people have, had accidents and then hid the body and they said that someone took them and they've done all that stuff, but that's not the case. Well, at first, I'm telling you the truth, man. She's such a handsome my parents. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand because I don't know,
Yeah.
I
know I shouldn't have let her do that. I shouldn't have done what I did. I get that.
Right.
I still have, I remember many times throughout my life, girls hitting on me.
Hi, y'all. My name is Dee. You're watching Slop. Please like, subscribe, and share. Join my memberships, which are now open. And we're starting live streams in just a couple of days. Don Wells, it doesn't look good for Don Wells. Don Wells allegedly touched his little sister when he was 12 and she was 5. It kept on and on and on until he was 18 and he went to prison. And when he was 20, he got out and he thought in his unchanged mind that the abuse with Jeannie would continue. But she told her mother and Don's father, and they kind of put an end to it. So he was 20 and still trying to mess with Jeannie. At the time I came into the Summerwells case, I knew nothing about panda bears, for sale signs, with kids in the picture, none of that. So all this stuff, a lot of it, is brand new to this mind. I didn't know what panda bears stood for. I used to like panda bears, but I don't like them anymore. In fact, I don't even like to look at them anymore. Animated or not. I didn't know anything about the statistics of SA, but boy am I learning. And I know Hawkins County is concentrated, very much so. This question that I have remains to be my main question in the Summerwells case. To me, to my mind, at the present time, this question is more important to me than where is Summerwells? Because I know in my mind, in my heart, Summerwells is gone forever. And I know from my own mental capacity and my own mental well-being that I might as well accept that Summer won't be back. But my main question is, we all know Don and Candace had 3 boys. We all have heard how Candace didn't want a girl in her household. There has to be a reason for that. And I want to know who took care of Summer Wells when Don Wells was at work every day. That's my main question in this case. We've all heard how Candace didn't bond with Summer. I still don't 100% understand that concept, but I'll let it slide for now. But also, it's been said that candusbly didn't want, and I use their words, anything to do with Summer, unquote. Who took care of Summer? If a mother won't bond with her child and she don't want anything to do with said child, who takes care of that child? That's beyond my comprehension as a mother. It's beyond human emotion. It's beyond emotion. It's beyond empathy. How could you let a child just be there like that? There's a reason Candace didn't want a girl in her household. And I think after 3 years, I know what that reason is, and so do you. That was a selfish, self-centered reason. How in the hell, if Don Wells and Candusbly, quote, kept Summer, unquote, for that reason, they ought to both be under a prison for the rest of their life. It's the most selfish reason I've ever heard for, quote, keeping, unquote, a child in your home. Don Wells, you a sick mother. You too, Mama Candace. Summer's downfall wasn't being outside. Summer's downfall was having Don Wells as her father, and she couldn't help that. God bless Summer Wells and Summer Wells brothers. Wherever she is, let her know how much she's loved.
I've done what I did. I get that.
Right.
I still have, you know, I remember many times throughout my life, girls hitting on me. I've been to places in California where I've been to some places where there were little kids, where people were trying to sell these little kids.
Oh, wow.
I've seen a lot
from him. And she's like, I just want him to come clean about Summer.
Would you do that? Would you do that and then call back and let me know?
Yeah.
And ask her, I mean, man, I don't know what to do. I've done that apology. I tried to apologize, you know, live.
Right. Well,
I'm willing to do it again. So she thinks I done something with Summer.
I guess, I don't know. She just,
wow.
Well, she didn't say, she said she just wanted you to tell the truth. That's all. Mistakes. Everybody has skeletons in their closet.
Yeah.
And it just makes me upset, you know?
It does me too.
And
we can't even focus on looking for our little girl.
Yeah, everybody might make mistakes, but Don Wells kept repeating his mistakes for years and years and years. That makes it not a mistake, but intentional, again and again.
These lies have been spread about me all my life, and I've always felt that Jeannie's been talking about me to everybody all my life. You know, the stories that you told about me, worse than my own kids, all these years.
yeah.
I've been paying for this my whole life. How much more do I have to pay?
There you go. That selfishness rears its head again. Its ugly fucking head. Don Wells, what did Summer have to pay? Summer might have had to pay her life. If you keep smelling shit and you go to another place and you keep smelling shit, you must be the one that's shitty.
Right.
You know?
Well, that's why I'm saying, you know, like,
Jeannie had her moments too. She's not innocent. I mean, she can sit here and play like she's innocent, but I know I've done wrong. Yeah, I did wrong. Yes, I admit that.
Right.
But there was times where Jeannie played along too. No, I won't do that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, kids are curious when they're little, and you know. But she was a lot younger than me, and I thought it was strange that this little girl, you know, was acting this way towards me. But I just took it as, wow, she really likes me. Oh, wow, that's cool. You know, and but now I mean, you know, when you get older, you realize that kids are just curious. I can tell them, I mean, I can do that. But as far as Summer,
right.
damn.
Right, I know, huh? Right. You know, and I think she might think that it was just an accident, you know, with Summer, and I think she thinks, you know.
Well, she's been watching all that BS on YouTube.
Right.
You know, Mary, and unfortunately, okay, I've told you things that I can't tell people.
Right.
I can't tell that stuff on the internet, and I can't.
Right.
If I do, it'll mess with the investigation. And if the guy who actually took her or something is watching it,
my show, Don. About me, you have no idea about it. Yeah, it's your show. I don't even need to talk to you, really, because you know what? People know the truth.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Well, let me. Can I ask you a couple questions?
You're a Chris McDonough wannabe.
Whatever that means. Okay, well then you're a scumbag, not wannabe. Talk to me. I have a question for you,
man. You know what?
Let me ask you a question, Don.
No, let me ask you a question. Why do you idolize Chris McDonough?
I don't idolize Chris McDonough. Well, probably because he didn't molest kids when he was little. I like people like that.
You like people that molest kids when they're little? Really?
No. That don't.
Well, then you got me f***ed up, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do, but can I ask a question now?
Yeah, you really do, man.
Can I ask?
Stop with that bullshit.
Can I ask a question?
No, you.
Oh, okay. Well,
got me way off base.
You should have read the Bible more, buddy.
I love my children.
I didn't say you didn't. I never said you didn't.
Oh man, you just gonna sit here and run your mouth.
Yes.
Like Mr. Chris McDonough going after little 14-year little boys. What the f is wrong with you?
Yes, correct. That's a good one.
You?
No, but you are an admitted one. You're an admitted one.
No, you are.
No, you're an admitted one.
I was a little kid and so were they.
No, you weren't a little kid. She was 5 years old, Dawn.
No, he wasn't a kid. He was 20 and Jeannie was 13 and he was still trying to put his hands down her pants.
Hey, at least I admitted to my part.
Good job. Congratulations.
They don't want to admit to their part.
She's 5.
I was a little kid.
She was 5.
I was 12.
Yeah, way
at least
older.
I'm man enough to admit my mistake.
How does that make you a man?
Admit your mistake?
How does that make you a man?
It don't make me a man. It makes me a man because I admit that I made a mistake.
Okay,
can
I ask you about Summer?
Neither can you. What have you done?
Can I ask you about Summer?
What have you done in your life, you little?
Get it all out, Don. Get it out.
You made mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
You're not perfect.
I'm not.
You ain't nobody.
No.
You're not.
Nope.
You want to sit there and play like you're high and mighty?
No, I don't.
Like you've never done wrong?